Hello beautiful flowers, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're returning, welcome back. It's awesome and great to see you again. In today's video, we are going to be stuffing my first paycheck of December. I can't believe it. I know I've said this before, but it is already almost the end of 2021 and it just feels like this year's flown by. So let's dive right in and get to stuffing. So if you are new here, you might not know that I use prop money to budget with. I still use envelopes and I treat it just like real cash, except everything is kept safe in a financial institution where I can make sure it's secure and where I can gain interest. So I use prop money, but let's just dive right in to the big stuff. So we have a rent and a debt envelope. So I have my prop money here. Let's go ahead and put in rent. So we have $220, which is just, oh, I'm sorry if I shook you guys, which is just a quarter of our rent amount that is due. So there is that taken care of. And I guess I can put in there, whoopsies. And since it's the beginning of the month, that is the first amount that we have in here. So we have 220. Then let's go ahead and put debt. We are putting 300 into debt. So 1, 2, and 3. So there is that. And we now have 300 in our debt amount. And we are giving ourselves 225 for our spending. All right, moving on to our bills. Let me grab that binder here. So first off, we have utilities getting $40. And that has been emptied out because we paid our bills recently. So 40 going in there. Our phone bill will be getting $30. Oh my gosh, I'm having the hardest time with these 20s. Ever since I did my exchange, I have so many more in here. So, all right, so 35 going towards our phone. And let's see what we've got so far. We have another 35 in there. So phone now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Which I think our phone pulls around the third paycheck of the month. So that will be plenty head start. Subscriptions will be getting 15, so a 10 and a 5. That has a 20 in it, so now we have 35 in subscriptions. Insurance will be getting a 20. And let's pop that in here. Insurance now has 1, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300. So we are halfway to our mark for our next 6-month car insurance premium. So that's awesome. It's been building up really fast, it feels like. So there's insurance. So we're done with this binder for now. We'll come back to it when it comes to our savings. And our last bill is parking. So I have to pay to park for my job. And it sucks, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna add $20 to it. And now we have 160, which at the end of December, I will owe, I think it's like 250 maybe for parking every quarter. So yeah, it's some ridiculous amount, but I don't know. I like my job and it sucks that I have to pay for parking, but it's a public ramp, so I get it. It's like a downtown in the city, so. All right, there are our bills taken care of, and we are going to flip over to our sinking funds. So here is our sinking funds binder. And we are starting out with health. Health will be getting 15. I have a doctor's appointment coming up and I haven't met my deductible yet, so I feel like that's going to be quite a bit of money. So I want to get this built up to a fairly good amount to cover that. So we have 100, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. $138 in health. Gifts will be getting $5 and we emptied this one out. So it now has $5. Fun will be getting $5. So fun now has 20, 25, oh my gosh, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 in our fun envelope. I wish these bills would stay nicely. There we go. How much did I say? Oh my gosh. 33. Hopefully that's right. My husband, Zach, I'm going to be giving 15 to. So Zach now has 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. All right. Moving down to vacation is also getting 15. And I will have a video for this later, but I have started planning my trip to Universal Studios in a few years. It's probably gonna take years for us to save up for it, but that's okay. And I will be having a separate travel binder that I will be stuffing each week. So I'm gonna be taking whatever amount I have in travel at the end of this year. I'm gonna be dividing it up and using it to start my travel binder. So I'm so excited to share the details of that with you, but that'll have to wait for another video. So in vacation, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, to 162. So 62 in vacation. Our car maintenance slash car, just car in general, fund is gonna get 25. This fund pays for car maintenance, of course, and of course pays for car registration and tags every year. Oh my gosh. I'm like atrocious at getting this all in the right order. Okay. Was that as painful for you to watch as it was for me to do? So we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 55. I completely lost track of what I was counting. 100, 200, 220, 240, 250, 255, 57, 58, 59. 259 in car. Which is good. We're finally getting it built back up. I felt like we had so many setbacks with our car recently. Our miscellaneous fund will be getting 25. And we emptied that one out as well because of my impulse buys. Furniture is getting 15. And I originally thought I was going to make a goal to get this to 1,000 by the end of December, but I think with the number of savings challenges I'm doing and everything like that, I think I just wanted it to get to 1,000 because it was a nice round number, but I don't want to push it too hard. So whatever this is at the end of the year, it'll be okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 760, 65, 67, 68. So 768. Christmas is not going to get stuffed and I don't feel like counting it. And clothing will be getting 5. Oh, that was already open. So it now has 5. And our baby fund will be getting 5 as well. So it now has 100, 250, 270, 275. All right. That is it for our sinking funds. So let's go ahead and hop over to our savings. So next up we have our house fund, and our house fund is just gonna be getting $10. We recently hit the $3,000 mark on this, which is super exciting, but I think for the month of December, I wanna cool off a little bit on this one. So I'm gonna just be adding 10. So we are at $3,010 now. And our second savings envelope is our emergency fund, which is going to be getting a 20. Ooh, hard to get out of there. And our our emergency fund also reached 1,000 last month, which is exciting. So we are 1,000, 20, 40, 62. So 1,062 in emergency. Awesome, so that is it actually for our binders. And lastly, we have 3 challenges to be doing. So we are gonna do our 100 envelope first. So that's not my 100 envelope. Let me find that sucker. All right, so here's the envelope that I currently house my 100 envelope challenge in. I will be getting all new envelopes for the new year, so don't you worry, it won't be in this thing anymore. It'll be in a nice little savings challenge binder. But we're going to be doing numbers 9, number 12, and number 16. So 9, 12, 16, that adds up to $37. So let me pull 37 here. 20, 30, 5, 7. So there's 37 going in. I know I'm going to kick myself for doing the small numbers this early, but I can't help it. All right, so there's 9. And I still need to find my Sharpie. Number 12 and number 16. So the lowest number that we have now is number 18. Oh my gosh. Some of these numbers are gonna be really hard. So that is it for our 100 envelope. We added, let me write this on here, added 37, I believe. Now, next up, we have a new monthly challenge I am starting. I am going to be doing the ornament exchange challenge from Chris Budgets, and I am putting $10 in, which means I get to color 2 ornaments. So I'm just gonna start at the bottom here. That way it'll feel super exciting when I get to the top. I wanted to make sure that my marker wasn't bleeding through onto the table. And yes, I know my tree is pink. It's because my printer is out of green ink. So I'm making the ornaments green. So we just filled in 2 of them, and I don't have an envelope for this yet, but I will be getting one for the new year for my monthly challenges. Oh, we're doing 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop that in here, and I will know, I'll keep it organized, that this is housing my monthly savings challenge. So that is that taken care of. And our last challenge is our likes challenge. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and put that we have 10 there. And our likes challenge, I know it's all smushed down here, is going to be getting $18 because my last Budget With Me video, which was November paycheck number 4, received 14, sorry. My last paycheck Budget With Me, is that the one I do it? Yeah, my last paycheck Budget With Me, which was the 4th one of November, got 18 likes. So we are gonna be doing $18. So I'm just gonna write on the envelope here that this is December paycheck number 1, and we're adding $18. I will have a new way of tracking this in the new year, but for now, this will have to do. So there's our 18. And I don't really want to count it. I think I'm going to be counting it maybe either every month or every quarter. I'm not 100%. So there is $18 in there. So go back and make sure to like my paycheck budget with me from that was for this paycheck, so December paycheck number 1. Go ahead and like that video so that you have to force me to put more money in my likes challenge. All right, so I think that just about takes care of everything for my first paycheck of December. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What the heck are you waiting on if you've made it this far? Also, speaking of making it this far, if you have made it this far, go ahead and leave me a pink heart emoji down in the comments, a little pink heart, and that'll be between me and you that we know that we made it this far. So, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.